Good evening, vinyl community. North Carolina vinyl pickers here on a Friday night. And I got some things to show you, some CDs and whatnot. I want to thank everybody out there for subbing my channel, getting me up to 200, and much appreciated. I have people who are filling out the contest, and they're doing the contest. 13 people so far have entered my contest in 4 days. That's great. And it's going to run until all the way till the April 1st. So you got plenty of time to get your contest in. 5 albums with musical instruments on it. Very simple. Enter, and at the end, I'm going to pull a name out of a hat, and then that person's going to get, it's going to be called the musical box. It's going to be a big box of gifts geared towards that person. So, you know, whoever wins and says, I like country music, well, then that box is going to be all country music. It's going to be all about country. And so on and so on. So if somebody likes hard rock, it's going to be a hard rock box. Because that way there, the person gets what they like. They're going to get a bunch of special stuff. And everybody's a win-win. So, yeah, looking forward to doing that. I got some CDs to show. I got a couple of 45s to show. And I got some records to show. So the first one I wanted to show was this one here. This one here I found at a antique mall. 9-inch nails. It's called Into the Void. I'll have to give this a listen. I don't believe I've ever heard this band before. But I know they're popular. And this here is from 1999. Not sure if I'll keep this or not. This might be some trade fodder. So we'll see. Nights on Broadway, Bee Gees, 45. I'm trying to collect all the Bee Gees 45s as well as Andy Gibb. And I love the Bee Gees. I have most all their albums. I have another LP that I got in the mail today, Cucumber Castle, that doesn't have Robin on it. It's when he had left the band for a little bit. But, yeah, Nights on Broadway. This is what I listen to when I'm working out. Down at Planet Fitness. Get on that treadmill. Listen to the Bee Gees. Their later stuff, yep, the disco stuff that really gets you moving on that treadmill. Try it out sometime. David Essex, Rock On. Seen that there. Love this song. This is from 73. I believe this was his only hit as far as I know. I have the album too, but I found the 45, so I'll have to find a nice plastic sleeve to put this in and put it in with the rest of my 45s. I have to do a 45 show one night and show you all my 45s. That's a good idea. Eagles Live. I don't know who Gary is, but this was a great find. $5. It's at the antique mall that I was at. It's got all their hits on it. This is from 1980, so it's going to be a lot of their earlier stuff, including stuff from their first album. It has Take It Easy on here. Been a lifelong Eagles fan, and I like a little Eagles once in a while. And then I'll show you some records I got. These here I found. This one here I found at an antique mall just the other day. Ray Charles. And this one here is Modern Sounds in Country and Western Music. And this was $1. It's really got some nice sheen to it. It's a nice album. Looking forward to spinning that. Willie Nelson. Before the Beard. Excuse me. Before the Beard. And this is pretty old. Willie looks pretty young there. And it's got some of his hits on here. San Antonio Rose, Heartaches by the Number, Seasons of the Heart. Got some of his earlier hits. Victory at Sea. You know I love my Victory at Sea series. And I have about 20 of these. They're all different shapes and colors and different covers on them. Some of them are gatefold, some are not. Some are from Germany, some are from the USA. So there's some of them are UK, but they're all good and they're all like $1. So I keep, whenever I see one, I pick it up. It's kind of like that Herb Alpert album that I find all the time. I got about 10 copies of. Here we go with the Beck, Bogert, and a Piece. This is a great album. I've never owned this. It's got the textured cover, and I'm looking forward to listening to this. This was $1, so I didn't want to pass that one up. And then I found this one, Southern Hillman Fury. This one's going to be a good one. Yep, J.D. Souther and Richie Fury. Richie Furay. And those must be the other guys in the band. Oh, Gordon, Perkins, and Harris. There you go. So I'm looking forward to this on Electra, and it's got some nice sheen to it. Dixie Dregs. Found a third. This is the third Dixie Dregs album I found. It's all instrumental. Doesn't have T. Lavitz on it, but it has another guy named Mark Parrish playing keyboard. Steve Morris is on here. Steve Morris went on to play with, I believe he's with Deep Purple now, but he's also played with Kansas. So I got those. Nice records. And I found a few more here. After I get done showing them, I can put them up in my shelf. Here's the Cucumber Castle that I found. I got this on eBay. I think it was $8 with shipping. So that was a good find. This is one I didn't have. This is the one I was telling. Doesn't have Robin on it. Doesn't have Robin Gibb. He had left the band. I think he wasn't on Odessa and this one here. 2 albums he skipped out on. But yeah, looking forward to giving this a spin. I used to have this back in the day, back when I was a wee little guy. This one here, In Your Eyes, Peter Gabriel. This is a promo. It's not a white label promo, but it's a promo nonetheless, and it comes in a different cover. It comes in a blue cover, and then it comes in a white cover, and this is a 12-inch of the 45 of the single In Your Eyes from So. So I wanted to have this. I had this back in the day, and now I have it again. It was $5. Had to outbid somebody on that one. Somebody wanted it cheaper. Simon and Garfunkel. And this is Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. One of their really first records. This was $1. 59th Street Bridge Song. Homeward Bound, Scarborough Fair. It's got a lot of their hits on here. Looking forward to listening, giving that a listen. A little Joe Cocker. Everybody should have a little Joe Cocker in their collection with a little help from your friends. And it's got Feeling All Right on here. It's Just Like a Woman, the Bob Dylan song. I had it on CD, but I wanted to hear it on vinyl, and looking forward to giving this a spin. Massey Hall. Went to Barnes & Noble and found this one there. I was gobsmacked when I seen this there. I couldn't believe it. This one here is the 2008 release, not the 2016, which was the re-release of this. But seen this on Discogs, and it's up there in price now. But when I went in there and saw this here at that price, which is $31.99, I got it under my arm and I walked out the store and I paid for it and I said, "Holy moly! I got me a copy." I never thought I'd get me a copy. I looked on Discogs and eBay and stuff. They're up there in price. This was at Barnes & Noble. So they may have some more wherever you're living. I guess that's about it for tonight. I want to thank everybody that entered the contest. I want to thank everybody for getting me up to 200 sub and that push to 200. Maybe we can get to 250, because now with the contest is going to run all the way till April 1st, and then I'm going to pull the name out of the hat. Yeah, so that's going to be cool, and then that person will get a nice box full of goodies. So items that I needed. I went over that list the other day, and there's a few albums here that I'm looking for. So if anybody out there has these records and wants to get a hold of me, they can get a hold of me via the email address on my page. And I'm looking for a vinyl. These are all vinyl copies. Clutching at Straws, Marillion. I'd like to get a copy of that. Nectar, A Journey to the Center of the Eye. If you see Caravan, Waterloo Lily. Camel's first album. I think Camel's first album only came out in the UK. Steve Hillage band called Con. The name of the album is called Space Shanty. Hatfield in the North is a band, a Canterbury band. The album's called Rotters Club. Mike Oldfield, 5 Miles Out. That's a pretty common one, but I haven't been able to find one in a while. Steve Howe's first band, the album's called Tomorrow. It's a psych album. The band Flash, the name of the album is called In the Can. That's Peter Banks' album, band. Kate Bush, Kick Inside. I want the Canadian press. It's a different cover. An album called In Search of Ancient Gods. It's got Bill Bruford on there. I want to get that. Why Can't Tori Amos, her first album with her band, California band, and that's an OG. I want the OG of that. Burrito Deluxe, Grievous Angel, and Sweetheart of the Rodeo. If anybody out there has an extra copy, wants to sell it or trade, let me know. Email me. Maybe we can make something happen. So those are the ones I'm looking for. And if I run across anything that I'm willing to trade, I'll let you know. We know when you're out picking, you pick up stuff that you don't normally would want, but you know it's good. And if it's really cheap, then you pick it up, and then I put it aside, and then I got some trade fodder. So, you never know what I'm gonna pick up because I'm out there beating down the bushes all the time. I found these 45s too, Pearl Jam 45s, and this girl here. This here is Rachel Brooker. I'm not real sure with her who. These are all Pearl Jam 45s, are all Christmas 45s. But yeah, so sometimes I find stuff, and if the price is really good, and I know it's a band that people like the 9 Inch Nails or Pearl Jam, which I'm not interested in for myself, but I know somebody else is going to want those, and then that becomes really good for trading. So y'all have a great rest of your evening. Be safe out there. God bless our troops. And we'll talk to you later. We'll see you this weekend, probably Sunday night or Sunday night or Saturday night, tomorrow night or Sunday night. I'll be putting on another show. I'm going to try to get to a antique mall tomorrow. So I got to clear it with the wife first. So y'all have a great rest of your evening, and we'll talk to you soon. And talk to you later. North Carolina Picker out.